Where's everybody at? Look at this place. It's cobbled up. Got stuff everywhere. I swear to God, I've never seen nothing like this in my life. You thought this a professional outfit? Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes.
Bye.
Hi. Hello.
Oh.
Hi. What can I help you with?
Who are you?
I'm Amanda.
I want a tiny house.
Oh. Okay.
I want it now.
Okay.
I ain't waiting.
Oh. Okay.
Y'all say you're the cheapest in the country, and I don't believe it.
Okay. Well, here, you can have a seat.
I don't want to sit down. I won't be able to get back up.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll help you.
My back's stoved up.
Oh, I see.
You got the screws out there in your parking lot. About tripped, and I walked out my car.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, my knee's about to give out. Well, hang on here. It'll come back in a minute. Just give me a minute here. Y'all sell them tiny homes is what you do, Mandy?
We do.
They call you Mango, right?
They do.
Mangly?
They do.
Well, I'll be 93. And I am I'm a, whatever you'd like to call me.
A customer?
I'm a customer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let's get this straight right now. I ain't paying a dime above the basic price, and I want everything that's got coming to me. You hear me? I want everything. Got a refrigerator, I want it. I don't care if I got 3 in my kitchen. I want 3 more.
Okay.
Or 1 more, because you offer it. And I want me a double bowl sink. You used to offer them double bowl sink. I don't know why you don't do it anymore.
Okay.
Nobody wants a single style sink.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I guess I have to go with them matrix cabinets, my goodness.
We're not building the cabinets anymore.
Yeah, I don't like them things, but I'm going to do them anyway. You guys say we're overloaded in the workshop and can't get them built. I don't know.
Are you sure you don't want to sit down?
No, my back's stoved up. I get up, I sit down, I won't be able to get back up. You have to have 3 men pick me up, Mandy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. Well, I want one of them tiny homes, Mandy. And
Okay.
Listen, I ain't one of them people that's going to build bend. They call me the little oak, and I ain't going to be no willow tree like Randy says on there. I mean, my willow, you got to be able to give and take. No, well, I want a house built right, and I want it on time. Or I'm going to chew his butt out if it ain't on time. Do you hear me?
Okay.
I ain't bending. What's all this on this board?
Well, that's all the builds. Well, it ain't all of them, but it's the majority of them.
So you're telling me
It's probably half of them.
if I buy a house today, my little name's going to be down the inner?
No. There's more to put, so that your name wouldn't even go there. It'd be on another big board.
You're kidding me.
No. We've got over 100 builds.
When
We're
am I gonna-
140, maybe 150 builds.
When am I going to get my house, like 2030?
What? Well, we're doing them as fast as we can.
Well, you ain't fast enough. You know what? My God.
Well, we're trying.
I need me a house.
I understand, and everybody else on the board does too.
Yeah, Randy, he acts like he's some good guy, and I've heard some bad stories about him. He never does what he says he's going to do. Never comes through with nothing. He doesn't give people refrigerators that want one. Microwaves, they leave it in the garage and it gets wet and everything out there.
Everything gets wet.
Yeah, I don't know about this outfit. I'm over here because you're the cheapest. That's the only reason I'm here.
Are you sure you don't want to sit down?
No, I got to keep moving and my blood won't flow.
I feel like we're getting lower and lower.
I got what them things on my legs. If I don't keep them moving, the blood won't go, my feet get cold, and then I'm a mess. Oh, Lord, I swell. Oh, God. My toes.
Oh,
yeah,
understand.
I got one of them, what do you call them socks that really bind tight to your skin and pump your blood up to your heart so you don't swell?
Mom uses those.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Stockings,
Yeah, stockings, yeah, whatever they.
Hey, did you bring that broom for us, or?
No. I found it out there by the door.
Oh, okay.
I thought
it looked like ours.
Hey, I'm going to go out there in the warehouse a little bit.
Okay. Well, listen, Will and Becky's not here this week.
I don't care.
You can't walk around
Hey,
out there by yourself.
don't you start with me on that insurance deal that you can't have nobody walk out.
You're not supposed to be out there.
Are you touching me?
I'm sorry.
I'll file a lawsuit against you.
Okay.
I'm sure I got to get in line with everybody else.
Well, yeah, that's another.
That's
another long board.
Listen to me. I heard if I mention an attorney, that gets things moving around here. Is that true? Yeah. So
well, that is going around. I did hear that.
Yeah. And what are you building out there? A great wall of Randy out there?
Let me go try and find Randy, okay? Because you can't go out there by yourself,
well,
okay?
No, I'm going anyway.
It's for safety reasons.
I'm heading that way.
Oh, well.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Are.
Who was that?
Oh, goodness.
She walked right by me. She said, "Don't you say it."
I was looking for you. I was just looking for you.
I said, okay. I said, Mom's word.
Now, she's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm not fooling with her.
Whew.
We don't have a lot of them.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Hi, everybody. I'm Randy Jones. Did you get her on Camry?
We did, yeah.
My uncle used to call it Camry out of West Virginia.
Yeah.
Hey, say, you got that Camry on?
Real quick, I think your taters might be done.
Come on, watch my taters. Look here. Yeah.
Those are done. Those are done, Randy.
Cool.
Turn that off.
Oh, they're not. You don't know.
Turn that off. You don't want them like hard. Them's good potato.
I don't know. Taste them. They need some more, don't they?
I think I turned off and let it finish by itself.
I got 5 minutes left.
All right. They're going to get left.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Excuse me. I like to this hot potato. Some people, and listen, please, I'm not authority on nutrition and exercise or nothing. I just do stuff. So some people like to know what I'm doing. Amanda's doing this too. It's called The Starch Solution by Dr. McDougall. Okay? And he's a doctor, been doing this 30, 40 years now. And it is a proven, he's proven, just get the book, you read it, go on YouTube, you can look him up on YouTube, he's all over YouTube. He also he works with Dr. Colin, C-O-L-O-N, and C-O-L-I-N, and he's the one that wrote the China study. They did a study back in the 70s at China about animal products raising the levels of cancer and heart disease in China. There was, of course, I think, over a 13-year study. So if you haven't heard any of that and you're interested in this, promotes weight loss, of course, lower cholesterol, heart disease, sugar diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and your type 2 diabetes can actually be decreased within 2 to 3 weeks.
And it can be reversed.
Reversed in 2 to 3 weeks based on 100% of your diet. Isn't that something?
It's
diabetes
amazing.
Type 2 completely 100% equals diet. So, I know it starches, everybody goes, oh, it turns to sugar and all that. Read the book. I don't have enough knowledge to be able to repeat everything he says in here.
Right.
Anyway, I just share that because people are wondering what we're doing.
And the biggest thing for me, since we started it just last week, I've been full, like literally all I've ate today is lunch, and I'm full. I didn't even eat breakfast this morning, the oatmeal and stuff like that. I didn't even eat it. Now, I will eat dinner, but I'm not going to eat a lot of it. This is the most full I've ever been on a different type of eating. It
takes care of my cravings.
Yeah.
I had a cup of oatmeal with some little date syrup, and he says date syrup or maple syrup is fine. No oils whatsoever. Hardly any nuts whatsoever.
That's a challenge.
I love nuts. I love cashews, peanuts. I'm completely cutting out nuts. No oil. I only put that on my skin and hair. Only 4 fruits a day, 20% green, rest of it is starches. So for starches, I eat quinoa. Let me show you real quick what I got here. If you guys want to know, and you know what, if you don't like this, turn me off and
well, you know what's good about it?
Turn me off and turn me on.
Well, they can fast forward this part.
Yeah, turn me off and turn me down. There you go. All right, so what I did, we got some dry goods in here. So this is all quinoa. Look at this quinoa in there.
Yeah.
Whole bag. This is a big old bag of quinoa right here. Right? So I got that. Oops. And I keep it in here, keep the rats and the rodents and the wolverines out of it. Then we got millet. This is a whole bag of millet, whole bag of amaranth. Okay? These are all grains, high in protein. I got some chickpeas right here.
Yeah.
Black beans. What do you call them things?
Black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas. Black beans in here, and I keep them in the dry goods. You wouldn't believe how long this is. This right here is going to last me. It may even last me a year. And I eat every day. And so I keep it in the dry. And for now, it's in the office.
And the grains and stuff, that's a big staple.
Yes, and you know what's so confusing? You got a guy out there, a doctor, saying grains are bad and all the lentils are bad and all that stuff and leaky gut, and then you got a guy that completely says the opposite. So you got to figure out what you want to do and who you trust. You know,
well,
I know.
too, you have to go to the doctor and just talk it over with your doctor. This is just what we're deciding.
I don't know if doctors know what they're talking about, man, when it comes to
that's
nutrition.
What we've come to, but other people,
Yeah.
you know, they've got conditions, they got stuff like that.
I can't, don't,
Look
yeah.
at Tom. Tom peeking in.
Come on in here. You're all right.
Lord, you ain't bothering us.
Yep. So, but I got that stuff to eat with what I'm doing. So you guys, what the flies in here?
It flew in.
Wow.
Let it in.
No,
Look,
they were in
there's
here.
two of them. Look.
Take them back out. And so that's what I'm trying. The thing is that everybody says, what about protein? What about all that stuff? Just read the book. Sweet potatoes. I had a sweet potato today with brown rice, and it was 1 cup of brown rice swelled up to 2 cups. And I had a cup of oatmeal this morning with some date syrup and blueberries. This evening I'll have some potatoes, maybe a little more brown rice and a salad is what I'll have. And cravings are gone, energy levels there. I got enough energy because the starches give you energy, takes your hungers away. It's unbelievable. And he said you can eat as much as this all day long as you want. You can eat all these potatoes in a day if you want and still lose weight.
Well, I didn't understand it to be like that.
He said you can eat 9 times a day, eat potatoes.
Yeah, but you have to kind of watch. I thought you had to watch, like.
Better read the book.
Yeah.
I'm only in the book about
just
20
read
pages,
it. Yeah, just
but I've
read
listened
the
to a
book.
lot of his videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not into eating 9 times a day and eating. I mean, you know, I just don't need it.
You can't. You get full.
I had to get full. I don't need it. So anyway, just wanted to let you know. Sometimes
I'm worried about these potatoes. I feel like they need to be turned off.
It's off. It turned off. Bing, ding. There you go.
Nah.
It had 30 seconds. All right, we're going to show you some tiny houses. We got one that's getting done. The homeowner came in here and was just needing his house. Been taking too long for it, and we have been trying to get these ESPs out the door, but we've had to go through different workers. We had to go through stucco situations. We had to go through the systems on what to use, what not to use, all this stuff, right? We got it down. So if you're an ESP owner that you bought into our deal, our $25,000 special back at the first of the year, we have ordered 15 trailers. We got 8 different other ones out there. We're bringing those into the shop, and our regular builders are finishing them up. So that's where we're at.
That's the big difference
we are
right there.
Get these out of here.
They're going to be, the regular builders are going to stop with what the ones they're doing, and they're going to work on the...
Yes. They're going to work on them, get them out of here. So, and we're going to mix them with our regular builds.
Yes.
Also, anyway, it's just changing. We know to get them out. I want to let you know, it's in our best interest to get these out of here. We have to get them out. We're not purposely trying to just leave them here. So we got our stucco going. Our builders are going to be stuccoing and wood, and we got the wood trim that we're going to put on these and the wood lofts. So really, actually, if you've waited, I think it's best because we're evolving into this. And that's why everybody paid 25 grand, is because we were learning about this. It was such a massive deal. 10 by 20 staircase, full kitchen, bathroom, living room, roof and all for 25 grand. If you wanted stucco, 2,500, and I totally lost my butt on the $2,500. It's costing over 3 grand, our cost, just to do the stucco. So I don't go back. I don't ask for any more money. We just get it done, make it done. But we've learned a lot, and actually we've sold now more ESP homes because we know how to build them. So it's a learning curve. So we got paid, right, to do our learning curve, and that's what was good. Gave us some cash flow, get paid for our learning curve. Now we're on the site and we're rolling with these ESPs. So that's where I'm excited. But I want to show Mr. Burris, that's his name, what's going on with his house. He was here last week, the end of last week, Friday. Today's Monday. We're on it. We got it pulled out here. We're going to knock it out. He was one of the first 8 by 24 houses that needed to get out of here. So we're going to get him going, and I want to take you in the shop and show you some framing, show you some homes. We pulled some out. The shop looks different when you pull a big house out, and we got some coming in. So come on with us. This is a tiny home company. It's out of its mind, really. All right, this is Mr. Burris's house. So you can see it's plain panels on the outside. So the plain panels will be stucco. They're stucco on the inside right now. Let me show the other side. We sold these 25 grand. Like I said, it's 24 feet long, These are engineered steel panel homes. That's why we call them ESP. It's got a dormer on the top with a bedroom. If you all been watching our videos for a while, you can repeat all this, what I'm saying. You can do it for me. But here's the dormer up top. They're going to stucco the color. What I like about these is we can actually write a material list, what we need. Here he is. Here's his name. Mini split, half door glass, stucco inside and out, roof black. We got little notes on there because we had lined up. We had like 10 of them lined up. This was the last one that we needed to do as an 8x24s and get it out. So I wanted to show Mr. Burris we are on this. We hope to get this thing rolling. Once they stucco what they need to be doing, we have a carpenter going to take this. I want to add all the wood to it. Yeah. And this is one you guys are really going to see. Now up in Kentucky in our partnerships, they've done 4 ESPs for us. And we're putting wood on the corners, around the windows, the soffit, the fascias, the gutters, and all that stuff is wood. And you're going to really love that, that added dimension to the stucco. And on the inside, the homes that we're going to start building, excuse me, are going to have wood lofts, wood bathroom doors and windows. I mean, doors, steps, and walls. And that'll add a little dimension to the, instead of it all being all stucco, you know?
Well, and something that I want to mention as well is this morning we didn't get to film it, but an 8x24, the brown house, left this morning.
Good.
So John Harrison took it, South Carolina. So that was another ESP home that left because we've got a lot of them that are leaving.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we've had a lot of houses leave out.
Yep. It's exciting. I like that, the fact that we're, anyway, I won't bore you with all. I keep talking about how we're organized, and I love that because that's what I'm consumed with all day, but don't need to bore you. Let's go and look at some homes, man.
Okay. Did you want to show in there really quick?
Yeah, we poke our head in there. They take this air conditioner, and they take it to every house. They throw it in there. Hey, let me see that camera.
See if you can do it in there. There you go.
Okay. Now, let's see everybody. Let's poke our head in here. There's Carlos! These guys, they're stuccoing. But they're all hiding. I won't show you. They all ran. Okay, let's go. Today was a beautiful day.
Oh, it was.
Yep. It wasn't.
Here. Gotta get my...
Amanda's got a ladder.
That Seth got me that. He ordered that for me.
Yep. Seth is her son. Hey, Rob.
Hey.
What you doing, buddy?
I'm working on a prototype. This is a hybrid. This is
a ladder?
This is for Gloria.
Oh, look at this, Amanda.
She wanted it. She wants it more stable. She wants it wider at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then also, she wanted wider treads than our normal treads, but she also wanted it lightweight.
Right.
So she can move it. So I glued this up, planed it down, and so we'll have a little hybrid.
You can see right here.
Stair, ladder, and then it having this nice hand thing.
Oh, that's a handrail. I got you.
Yeah.
So how will it be fixed in place, like stayed in one spot, or?
This one here, we're going to hinge it right here, and she's going to do a pulley system where she can pull it up out of the way. She has 86 inches to her loft height. Yeah. So plenty of headroom to walk under.
Won't hit her ceiling fan, none of that.
Nothing.
Awesome. We've done a couple other ones like that. I think it's...
Yeah, we did one for Michigan. Was kind of... That one was modified. We took the ladder that she had and modified it.
Right.
And I kind of went with this design, but this one's more engineered.
It is. I like it.
From the get-go. So.
And it won't be real heavy, huh?
No, it won't be too heavy at all. I mean, the tread don't weigh anything.
Did you, so you glued that tread up?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, just glued it up and then run it through the planer. Made it 1 inch thick, like a stair tread.
Okay.
And then she's got a little bit more.
What'd you use for that kind of, was it a 2x?
Well, believe it or not, I mean, I know it's
time consuming?
No, I mean, I had to pay a little bit for it, but the loft boards. The
TNG, yeah. And they're lightweight too.
They're lightweight, they're straight, and they seem to be dried, kiln dried real good. I think they'll be stable. So
got it. That's a white pine or spruce they're made out of.
Yeah, some kind of white wood. For sure.
Yeah, that's perfect. And you glued all this up?
Yes, sir.
So all this is made out of the TNG 2x6?
Yes, sir.
Did you, when you put this together, you used the TNG, right? And sandwiched it together?
No, I cut it off. That's what that is laying on the floor. Just
oh, and you use your biscuits?
Yeah, come out. No, just glue and clamps. And but there's so much to do. I mean, I have been steady all day long.
I know.
On this.
I mean, you took it from nothing.
So, but this, like I said,
that's a lot of work, you know.
A ton.
This is a prototype, though. But
right.
Yeah. So.
And I'm sure, like, you got ways of making it faster, more efficient, or whatever.
Because I'm kind of engineering it as I go.
Right.
That makes sense.
And now you got the slope according to how tall her loft was and how much she wants out.
That's another thing I did on this one. We cut our ladders at 17 degrees. That's our standard. I cut this one at 20. It gives it a little more. Little less steep of an angle.
Steep of an angle, right?
Yeah, so that when we get our treads in here, it's almost like stairs.
Oh yeah.
Almost like walking upstairs.
Nice. A little more comfortable. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so yeah, she was, you know, had those concerns, and so I'm trying to make it suit her needs.
Okay. I know in an OSHA book that I read one time, when you set a ladder up against a building to walk up the ladder, you're supposed to put your toes right here, and when you reach out, that should be the angle of where your ladder, and you got that perfect. Look. So that's like, if you got a ladder at home, you set it there, put it down, you should be able to grab it straight out from your toes hitting the bottom. Yeah.
That's a good guide.
Yeah, that's good. Good deal, man. You're awesome.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, you are. He's massive
I'm
talented.
an awesome woodworker. I don't know about I'm awesome.
Well, you're an awesome woodworker.
Yeah, well, I agree with you on there. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, Ron.
Have a good day.
Look here.
Oh, I know he's done laid that. Oh, he's ready.
Well, Amanda, we have our first ESP in the shop.
Yes.
All right. So this is Mila's. Mila's waiting on hers. It's a 10 by 24. All right. And this is a regular build. That's why it's in our shop. And a lot of the guys, here's a 10 by 20. Told you we're going to start cranking them in here.
Wow.
So the guys are putting them in here, and we're going to stucco them. We're going to put wood soffit faces, corners, you name it. We're trimming it and going.
So the guys are learning.
They're going to. Yep. It's a part of our life.
It's a part of our builds now.
The ESPs have become a part of our life.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, these panels are 64 inches tall, right? So if I could explain one more time, and I hate repeating myself for people that watch the show all the time, but see this piece of glass right here?
Yeah.
All right, this is a metal door. If this was a smooth metal door and it was a full glass, it would come all the way to here. Well, from here to there is 64 inches. That's the piece that pops out. That's what we're building the houses with. Okay, so that would have come out, and we got this right here. And they're insulated steel panels on both sides.
It's the insert.
It's the insert. Now, that has a vertical wall of 64 inches tall. Then we're going to put another 20-inch horizontal steel panel on top of that. And that makes your 84-inch tall wall.
So to just kind of clarify just a little bit, Mila's is a custom ESP. This is a standard.
Right, exactly.
Do you want to explain that?
I thought that I did, Amanda. Okay.
We've got a bunch of the 10 by 20s because of the special.
You got it. Yeah. So, but so we had people buying customs, we had people buying specials, we had people buying all this stuff in here, right? So we're mixing them all in. As these go out, the 10 by 20s are coming in. They're coming in.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I got to tote your ladder every we go, Amanda.
Oh no, this is bad.
This is really super bad.
Hey, you know what I need?
What?
I need to pull it in the wagon. I'll just pull it.
I'll put wheels on your ladder. This is a 10 by 26 resort style home. It's being built right here. We're going to start framing it tomorrow. We dried it all off, putting a subfloor on it, and you guys will be able to watch this. This is a super customized home. This customer has a 8 by 26 home already in the forest, and this one's going to the mountain. Did I say that properly?
You did.
Okay. Amanda.
I think another house could fit there.
Yeah, well, this is Nichols.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching this is your house. It is like just a few days, if not ready, almost to go. Outside, we got our 2 Hobbits. The 2 Hobbits has not been worked on. There's been a few things that we've been working with the owner. We got 2 more happening, not inside the shop. They're getting ready to go. But this is going, we're welding up the doors for the Hobbit. We welded one up down there. I got to show you the details that he put inside the Hobbit down there. It looks really cool. I think the owner, even though it's taken a little bit longer, he's not been ready, and we've been learning a little bit on these Hobbits. Been here way too long. But it's good. We should be building more homes than this, and it's frustrating, but at the same time, it's a unique home, and now we know we can probably pump out the next 6 really quick. And we changed some designs with the owners and stuff, so it's just part of it. I want to point this out. Look at this house, and this is the container home. Now, we've had some people call and inquiring about this home because this home is for sale, all right? It's a 8-foot wide, 7-foot inside to inside dimensions, and it's 20 foot long. Let me show you the floor plan on this. Man, did you have to have a ladder to get up there?
No, I don't. Not
All
on
right,
that one.
not on this one. All right, so this is a permanent porch. So we made the doors. We did another one like a previous one like this. The doors are fixed open. The deck is attached to the bottom of the door. All right. We went ahead and put a roof on top of this. So you actually got a porch, a patio. This is just open. If you want to put something in here, you can put whatever to block that off.
Right.
Anything you want later on.
Blinds or whatever.
Whatever. We put this is outside porch. This is going to be a excuse me, a full glass door. I started to put a sliding glass door in here, and I didn't today because I was talking to Jeff, and I said, you know what, Jeff? The way this is laid out, you could actually put a chair on each side of this door if you wanted to, and this is going to be a sofa bed. So right here is a sofa included in the price of the home. It's going to be a bed that folds out into a sofa. Entertainment center, TV, whatever you want, it could be put here. These are fenders. So this house is, as you can see, is really low to the ground. Our other homes are built above the fenders,
right? So
we don't have fenders in the house. But this is going to be a sofa. That'll be a bench. Anything you guys want to try to do in, but it's just there. It has to be. So I like this is because the actual living room starts right here, and it's about 12 foot long.
Yeah, let me go over here and go look this way.
So in this container, again, you know, my kind of theory, a little bit how I like to design this is I'm designing this to sell, is a 12 foot long open room with nothing in it. I love it. There's nothing in here. You can do some exercising, some yoga if you'd like to. You can entertain friends. You got a chair. This is a sofa bed that folds out into a full-size bed. So one person can live in here. They can have, you know, their bedroom, their living room, but you're not crowded in here.
No, you're not.
As your bedroom and your living room.
Right.
So back here is your kitchen, and I've got a split kitchen. So I got this side and this side. We designed it. You got a 30-inch sink base, and then you got a 24-inch drawer base. You got 60 inches in here. Across here, we have a 16-inch drawer base, and then I'm going to leave it all, it'll be a countertop. And right here, you can have 2 people can sit here and eat. Yeah,
so 2 stools.
2 stools right here, another cabinet. Oh, here is your cooktop, range hood, microwave right here. So you got cooktop, microwave, range hood, and then you got your sink here, be a double, I think we got a double bowl sink here. And you got your switches, your lights, your plugs, everything you need. This is an access to the shower valve. We always make a small access to the shower valve in case anything ever happens. You can change that out. Inside the bathroom, you do have a small step. Now the house is so low to the ground, we couldn't put the plumbing under the home. This could actually be used. This could be used as an RV. It can travel. It's a fortress. It is a container home.
Well, it has been to where? California and back?
And back. Yep. Now, so this will be a shower here, toilet here, tankless water heater, and we do have a egress window, or not egress, but a hopper window in here. Yep. Just got this small step.
What kind of toilet will it be?
Regular. Just a regular toilet, but we still always put a plug. If you want to put a compost, you can do that. Here's the shower. So this is nice, man.
It's going to be very nice.
I've been wanting to get this. Been wanting to get this done. So it's all one level. 8 by 20. 160. Let's say 7. 140 square feet. So, you know, you don't have the loft ceilings. You can heat it and cool it with a matching ice cube.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
For sure. Okay. That mini split can heat and cool 3 of these hooked together, you know?
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Good.
So I love this container home. My biggest thing is you get 4 extra feet. Now think about it. If you really wanted to later on, which there's no reason to do this, you could close it in and make it a room, but why? You know, you open your door, you go in, you come out, you have a couple chairs, you could have a whatever.
Well, and too, you know, you can kind of winterize it for the for wintertime and have you a little heater out here or
you
something.
Could, yeah, and
a little fireplace, one of those little fake ones or whatever, and just you know, and just close it in.
Put a panel in here, or something that will move, and you put some panels in there, and I don't know. I like it, and I like it that it's mobile. It is very, very mobile. It is made to travel up and down the roads.
Will the door go which way?
Goes in.
Goes in. Okay.
Yep. It'll fold in. Yep.
Okay.
Now I was going to put a deck on the top, and so I may or may not do that. We had one inquirer said she did not want a deck on the top. I was going to put a pipe ladder on the back, put a deck with handrails on it.
I think it's a great idea.
I love it. Yeah. So if somebody doesn't snatch,
it's always an option.
If somebody doesn't snatch that up real quick, I'll probably put it on there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's for sale. I can't remember.
Wait a minute. Why wouldn't you go ahead and do that?
Well, if somebody wants to buy it without it.
Why would you not want it?
They don't want to pay for it. They're not going to be able to get up there. They're 142 years old and they can't climb a pipe ladder.
Okay. Well, for all you 142-year-olds, okay.
And
I see.
We're going to paint that black underneath here. I'm going to stain this. It'll be stained our Sickens teak color. All this is included. All the staining, all the black, the details. I was going to put a pipe ladder back here going up with a beautiful deck and railings. You could keep railings up there because it's under 13.6 with railings.
Sure.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is cool.
Anyway, I'm excited. I like it.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
coming along.
Look at them windows. Is that not cool?
You can see the slope really good now.
Whole different view, whole different look than we've ever done before. I love it.
Yeah.
This is a hybrid duplicate of a competitor's home. And we did a couple videos before on it.
Yeah.
We'll show you as it gets together. See this hitch on this thing?
See how low it is?
I mean, you just hook, and it's level right now. So look how low to the ground, man.
I mean, it is low.
Yep.
Okay.
This thing is so insulated. It's got wood all the way around the outside, spray foamed, and then wood on the inside of that.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. Oh, let me show you this Hobbit right here to show you the added things that Mike has done. Look at this, how he's covered up, Amanda.
Oh, that looks great. Yeah, I love that.
Look at the round trim around the window, the half log. Do you see the grapevines and the rope up top?
Yes. That looks great. Wow.
I want you to tune in tomorrow because this house, we're going to put more grapevines on this house.
What is that?
That's a disconnect.
Oh my God, that's great.
We're going to show you tomorrow some grapevines are going to be added to this house in the Hobbit Door. Okay?
Now, is the homeowner still going to do something on the outside of the color?
No, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're adding more grapevines to it. Yep. And actually the roof is going to be wood. Okay? So it's going to be wood boards.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Now it is double waterproofed. Underneath and above on top of that, we have waterproofing. He wants like a board and batten roof up there. I think it's going to look awesome. And a wooden ridge cap.
Okay.
It's going to look cool. Awesome. Let me show you somewhat of the door that we've been putting together. See this here? I brought that rope. What I like about it, I'll bring things out for the guys, and I'll even just set them around, and they look at them, and they say, oh, I'm going to use that, I'm going to use that.
Yeah, right.
This is what happens when you let us use our imagination and let's let us go.
Right.
The guys take pride in what they do. They don't try to just, oh, I want to get it out of here. They really want to make it look unique.
Especially something this custom.
Look at this.
Wood trim makes the difference.
Look at the trim around that thing, man. Now this is our door. This is the Hobbit door. Look.
Wow.
Is that not cool?
Mm-hmm. And that'll be filled up with wood. With wood,
yeah. Mm-hmm. And so these rings, there's another ring on the inside that caps over top of the interior wood, mm-hmm. and it goes on top of this part of the ring, and it makes it as a stop, so the door doesn't go in any further.
Okay.
And that's what that ring is there.
Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I love it. It's just being able to let us use our imagination. And you know what, Amanda? Listen, what is unique is we've already been paid for this house. I mean, us as a company hasn't, but we've been paying the labor on this, and they just keep adding stuff to it. The guys that are building this, they keep adding things to it because they want it just to be special, you know? I just can't express enough about our attitude towards building homes. You could take this home, I guarantee you, Amanda, if Rocky Mountain tiny homes or any of these other tiny, I think about Rocky Mountain because they do a lot of cool homes too. Amanda, I bet this house would be over $100,000.
I'm sure.
It's 10 by 20, and all the barnwood and all the special trims. Did you see the grapevines that are going across the top here? Mm-hmm. I'm going to take you outside and show you something. Come here.
Okay.
Now this is the vent, and see how he covered it up? Mm-hmm. Look at this one. Look how he made a door for this.
Yeah.
Electric. That's beautiful. All right. I can't get over this one. This is a 9-foot sliding glass door.
Yeah, you can see the slope really good on that too.
Look at the contrast in what we do. From ultra modern to ultra creative, woodsy, natural look.
Right.
Is that not crazy?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Amanda, who owns this house?
That's Ben.
We were told this morning from the builder, he said he's got about 4 or 5 days left on this, and we're gone. Sorry it's taken so long. It's been exchanged out. I mean, the same builder on it, but it's just one of those things, and it's just frustrating, and I know they are. We need to get this out to them, so we're hoping it'll be gone soon. It is done immaculately. We need to go inside and do a video on it. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow.
Maybe we'll do it tomorrow, yeah.
Let's do that.
When we need lights in there and everything.
Yeah.
It's dark right there.
Okay.
It looks beautiful. The shop looks great. This is Hunter.
Yep.
I want to mention that.
Oh yeah, this is Hunter's house.
Yeah, that's one of the 10 by 26, and I think it has a porch.
Yeah, with a 10-foot porch. So the trailer's 36 foot long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now out here, I want to show you what we brought in from across the street over at the mountain. Here's another container we're building, Amanda. This is Proctor.
Yes.
We closed it up for the evening. It's framed in, put in the windows. Isn't that cool looking? Oh, I love them containers when they get going like that.
I love that and being red like that.
Don't you like all the writing on it and stuff?
Is she gonna leave it like that?
I don't know.
I would. Look at that. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Super cute. I like that. Okay.
Look here. Look at all my grapevines.
Oh my. Now we're talking.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Is that not cool?
That is cool.
We're going to take them grapevines, we're going to take them, we're going to put them on them hobbits, and it's going to be viney all over it, man.
Cool.
It is going to come alive. You guys, wait till you see what this does. And I love, because it's made out of ESP panels, the house is, and you can take a screw and just screw it straight in that house.
Oh, can you?
Don't have to worry about wiring, and don't have to worry about anything. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Love it. There you go. That come from across the street. We're developing some property, and we got truckloads of this grapevine.
Yeah, wow.
So we use them in our construction.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm going to call it quits. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes. Look back, I looked on YouTube, and we have probably got 960 videos.
We've almost got 1,000 just on YouTube.
And we were doing videos a year or two before that on Facebook.
Yeah, 2 years before that.
Yeah. So we've got, I don't know how many, like I said, 1,500 videos.
We probably have 4,000 videos.
Yeah. So if you see me different now than I was then, it's just because it, you know, I guess you become more familiar with being on camera and describing your product and what we do. Life brings things on, business changes and stuff.
Yeah, we change.
Yeah, hopefully I'm pretty close to what I used to be. Maybe hopefully I'm a better person than what I used to be. But, you know, it's stressful, you know, part of running a company, you know, it always is in any company. We're hoping it hasn't taken a toll on our being and who we are. I'm in check with that. Amanda's in check with that. We talk about it all the time. We don't want anything that's negative that comes our way to change who we are, you know.
Right.
But there's challenges, you overcome them. And I always say this, some people when they get older, they actually think that everybody needs to conform to them, right? Instead of, as you get older, always still trying to be a better person. Why don't you try to be a better listener, be a better, you know, less negative person? You know, you may have problems with depression, you may have problems with bipolarness, and I don't know anything about all that stuff. All I do know is you got to keep trying, right? Or you're going to take yourself out, and you don't do that. We need you here. Everybody needs you. You have a purpose, you know. So try to do better. Try to, you know, present yourself better, clean better, talk better, live better, be a nicer person, and give back to this old world we're in. And I think things will work out better, you know. So anyway, I think that's why a lot of younger people and people don't like old people, because older people think that they've paid their dues. Now it's time for them to reap in, and everybody needs to cater to them. I think it's just the opposite.
I agree.
I think we should change, and we should be what the younger generation needs. We don't need to call them stupid millennials and all this stuff, and they're lazy and they don't want to work and all that. I hate grouping people together. Don't do that. Let's just try to be a better person. I'm trying.
Different.
Listen, I mess up. Oh, Lord, I've lost my temper. I've lost temper on people that live here, and they've lost it on me. I've lost it, you know, and I've been good to people. And when we just do things that are wrong, we say things we regret, and we got to say we're sorry. All that stuff, all right? It happens. But you got to let it go, start up the next day. Let's get this thing going again and live another life and try to do better. You can't hold on to it. I kept guilt for me for years, never thought I'd get over it. I kept being beaten on myself. You're still loved no matter what you do. You mess up, you're still loved. You know what? So as long as you know that, the next day starts up. I always try to say, the next day is going to be better than this day. So try to get through the night, wake up that next morning. It just seems like in my life, every time the sun comes up the next morning, for some reason, it just looks a little better. Whatever you were struggling with yesterday doesn't look as bad today.
And your dad was a big part of saying something like that.
Yeah, gosh, my dad was from Kentucky. He was just poor, and he was rough, and he was belligerent. But he loved me. He never hurt me. He never put a hand on me. I was his golden child. You know, he just thought the world of me, you know. And but Dad always told me stories about him growing up, and I loved hearing the same stories 1,000 times. And he would say that, like he said, the house they were in would leak, and they lived in the coal mines, and so they had these villages of nothing but coal miners. And up these hollers, they'd be just coal shacks, and people would rent the coal mine homes from the coal fields that owned them. And that's why you get the song, "You Owe Your Soul to the company store," is because they had company stores, company homes, company everything, and so everybody owed everything. You get your script, which is what a dollar would be in the coal mines, and you would end up buying more than what you had on your paycheck.
Right.
You go in debt to the company store, and now you're there forever. But he would say the roof would leak, and my grandma would say, Sylvester, which his name was, "Sylvester, don't you get up there and fix that leak?" He said, "Oh, it's raining. I can't get up there when it's raining." And then when it was dry and it wasn't raining, she says, "Go up there and fix that leak now." He said, "No need. It's not raining." So they were pretty laid back, I think, my grandfather. And but he was pretty much. I heard a lot of stories about my dad's dad that was pretty neat, rough, guns and bootlegging, but he ended up being a preacher at the end of his life for about 5 years. He ended up being a preacher and it was just, I don't know, it was just unique, you know. But my dad's always saying, he goes, "Son, don't worry about, you know, don't worry about today." He said, "You'll never know the difference in 100 years from now."
Yeah.
You know, and Dad almost lived to be 100. He was 95 when he passed. And my brother and I, you know, got to see a lot of him and participate in a lot in our life. And but it was really something that my dad lost his insurance, his retirement. He lost everything, had to go back from being a supervisor at a steel mill in Detroit to putting up ceiling fans and RVs until he got his Social Security. And then it's all they ever had. They never had really any money, but I never heard my dad complain one time about money. Like ever. He never complained ever, like one time in my life, that we didn't have any money. Isn't that something? Mm-hmm. Like, that's profound. Yeah. It's never heard one thing. He didn't care, or he didn't let it bother him, either one. I don't know what it was, but he never did anything. So anyway, we had a lot of problems in our home. We weren't perfect. We had, you know, they argued and fighting, and there's all kinds of stuff. But in the end, when now that I'm getting older and look back, you know, you get to see the pros and cons, and you got to dig down for the good part of it, you know. Yeah. So, you know, I wasn't abused, thank God, as a child, and I don't have any really bad things I need to get over with. But at the same time, we all have ways we looking at life, you know. Yeah. I don't know, why am I talking about all this? But maybe somebody out there's needing to hear this. I don't know. I always feel a responsibility coming on like this, that if a thought comes in my mind, I want to share it, because we're doing more than building tiny homes. When you share yourself like this as a person, there are people that are watching this, and I have no idea where these videos go. I really feel a responsibility. Ask Amanda. I say it's time to do a show, time to do a show. And I want to get them out here. People are waiting on us. The more I talk to folks, the more I hear people are really watching our shows. They can't wait to get home to see them. And you get to know us. And I like that, because we're sharing you our life and what we do. If I had a GoPro, I'd be putting it on, and we'd be like, what was a Truman. The Truman. Yeah,
the Truman Show.
The Truman Show. When his whole life was on video. Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
And I want to do a quick shout out to, it was Friday, and Mindy and her husband, I don't remember what his name was. I don't even know if I knew his name. Yeah. But Mindy ran over to get a picture with me. And what was so funny is I walked out with Marianne, that's Chuck's wife. And me and Marianne's at my car outside, and it's hot. And me and her, we're talking about how hot it is. And we're sweating and, you know, all this stuff. And we're, you know, talking. And all of a sudden, Randy hollers out, "Hey, Amanda." And I go, "What?" Like that. And I didn't know we had company. So they laughed because I didn't know they were there. And I went,
she was right behind you.
I went, "Oh my God, I didn't know we had company." And I said, "Now you got me hollering and screaming at Randy." But she was very sweet. Her name is Mindy. Yep. And I remembered because I asked her again, and it was Mindy and Mandy. So yeah. So anyway, I got a picture with her. She's very sweet. So I just wanted to do a shout out to her to say hello. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome to get to meet people that watch your show. She's been watching for a long time, and appreciate what we do. Very nice. You don't know who's watching. We don't know, so there's a responsibility. You have a responsibility for what we say, we do, we act, and listen, we're not perfect. No. So don't think. You mess up, don't mean you got to stop. Just try again. Right. Right? So thanks, Mindy, and your husband. Yeah. I forgot his name. And you knew his name. I didn't know. No, he told me his name. That's why I knew it. Hey, let's all guess what Mindy's husband's name is. Fred. Whoever gets it right will send you something. His name's Oyster. We'll send you something. We'll send you. If y'all can guess what Mindy's husband's name is, we'll send you something. Stop. We got to find out what it is. Isn't that fun? Hey, it's a challenge. It'll have to be Mindy that says it. Mindy can do it on the next show, right? Exactly. All right. All right. But have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to this video or the channel. And when we get 100,000 people, I'm going to give a house away. Yes. So be one of our contestants that might be able to win a house. We're almost at 74,000, I think Alyssa said. Gosh, get us up there. We've been doing this for 6 years. We have. YouTube for 2? YouTube 3? This is the 3rd year. 3rd year. And we've been 3 years trying to get. Well, we got 75,000 people. Yeah. So if I probably could sing better or look better, we'd have 200 million, but we're just average Joes. He got that out of the trash. What you got, buddy? Ace. Look, he knows. Oh, you don't need that. What you got? Oh, that's ugly. Bring it here. Come here. That's ugly. Bring it here. You don't need that. Look. What you got, buddy? You don't want to. What you got? What you got in there? Shame on you, Ace. What are you going to do with it? No. Ooh, it stinks. Ooh. Let go. What is that? Oh, God, that's bad.
A can of tuna fish.
All right, wrap it up.
See you guys.
Hey.
No.
That's a no-no. You rotten thing.